I like you and I missed you, bro. Like, that shit at the beginning of summer had me scared as fuck.
Yeah, you and everybody else.
They say all good things come to an end. Today, we will be remembering not just the celebrities we lost in 2023, but also their lives and outstanding performances that continue to live on.
This is a strange story, as I understand it. You've been texting this guy, or...
Yes, I've been. So I'm actually here today to meet this guy named Brian.
Yeah.
We've had an online relationship for...
Number 25, Jerry Springer. You might remember him as a TV talk show host, but Jerry Springer was a lot more than that. Born in London during World War II to German Jewish refugees fleeing the Holocaust, he was raised in Queens, New York City. After graduating from Northwestern University School of Law and practicing law for a while, he ventured into politics. He served as a Cincinnati City Council member and later as the 56th mayor of Cincinnati from 1977 to 1978. From this point, he transitioned to journalism. His diverse career path included hosting Springer on the Radio from 2005 to 2006, as well as presiding over television programs like America's Got Talent, Judge Jerry, and of course, the Jerry Springer podcast from 2015 to 2022. Notable of all is his role as the host of controversial tabloid talk show Jerry Springer from 1991 to 2018. This role particularly earned him a reputation as a trailblazer in the realm of trash TV. This show was a cultural phenomenon in the 1990s, and for 27 seasons, he held down the show as an afternoon TV staple. Tragically, Jerry Springer passed away at his home in Evanston, Illinois, on April 27, 2023. He was 79 and lost his life following a battle with pancreatic cancer.
I think I'm turning blue. Am I turning blue?
Number 24, Cindy Williams. Born Cynthia Jane Williams on August 22, 1947, you might remember her from the 1976 sitcom Laverne and Shirley. From a young age, Cindy aspired to become an actress. Even then, she would craft and perform her own plays. Her father's impressions of comedians like Jackie Gleason and Milton Berle exposed her to show business. She supported herself as a waitress while auditioning for various roles in commercials, television appearances, and feature films. She got her big break when she tap danced alongside Gene Kelly, albeit accidentally stepping on his foot. Renowned director George Cukor cast her in Travels with My Aunt in 1972. This was followed by George Lucas selecting her for American Graffiti in 1973, in which she portrayed Ron Howard's girlfriend. This role earned her a BAFTA nomination for Best Supporting Actress. This success led to Francis Ford Coppola casting her in the 1974 film The Conversation. For a subsequent role as Shirley Feeney, Cindy earned herself a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actress in 1978. Following the pregnancy of her daughter Emily, she ventured into film production. She co-produced the Father of the Bride series with husband Bill Hudson, whom she later divorced in 2000. Cindy was away from the public eye in recent years, but sometime in 2015, she published her memoir titled Shirley, I Jest. Sadly, Cindy Williams passed away January 25, 2023, after a brief illness. She was 75. Next, the only daughter of legendary Elvis Presley. Number 23, Lisa Marie Presley. Lisa Marie was born on the 1st of February 1968. Sadly, she endured tragedy from a tender age. Still shaken at the loss of her father when she was 9 years old, Lisa Marie would abandon her high school education and fall into the downward spiral of substance abuse. Eventually, she sought solace in music. She released a total of 3 albums, beginning with To Whom It May Concern in April 2003. This inaugural album quickly seized the number 5 spot on the Billboard 200 chart and attained gold certification by June 2003. Her second album, Now What, debuted in 2005 and achieved similar success. In 2007, Presley collaborated with her late father on the single In the Ghetto. The accompanying video soared to number 1 on iTunes and number 16 on the Billboard singles chart. Her third album, Storm and Grace, graced audiences in 2012. Lisa Marie was married 4 times, including brief unions with Michael Jackson and Nicolas Cage. She was a mother of 4 children, one of whom is actor Riley Keough. Tragically, she passed away in January 2023 due to a bowel obstruction at the age of 54. Number Number 22, Jeff Beck. Jeff Beck was an esteemed English rock guitarist. He was born Jeffrey Arnold Beck on June 24, 1944. He initially found himself compelled to spend 2 hours daily practicing the piano at the behest of his mother. He discovered his passion for music and eventually found a burning fascination with the guitar. He was 6 when he first heard Les Paul's How High the Moon on the radio, and it struck a chord with him. That 6-year-old would grow up into the legendary Jeff Beck. The guitarist is renowned for leading the 60s British invasion band, the Yardbirds. By steering the band away from its electric blues origins towards a more contemporary rock and roll sound, he ultimately emerged as one of the most influential musicians of his era. His most commercially successful releases are Flash and the Grammy Award-winning track Escape. In the later years of his life, Beck maintained a low profile. Beck was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame first as a member of the Yardbirds in 1992 and later as a solo artist in 2009. The fact that he significantly influenced the evolution of heavy metal and jazz rock genres with his fast and intricate playing has cemented his status as one of the most revered figures in rock music. On January 10, 2023, Beck passed away at the age of 76 after battling bacterial meningitis. Next, we remember the only actor in television history to play the same character in 11 different series.
It's hard to believe that 8 years ago I was a young comedian, because now I'm an old Jew now, and I had to be led to this club.
Number 21, Richard Belzer. Richard Belzer was an American actor, comedian, and author. He was born in Bridgeport, Connecticut on August 4, 1944 to a Jewish family. He recounted his upbringing, describing his mother as frequently physically abusive. He attributed the beginning of his comedy career to his attempts to make her laugh to divert her attention from abusing him and his brother. Belzer's career began when he relocated to New York City. He started out as a stand-up comic as venues such as Pips, The Improv, and Catch a Rising Star. By the late 1970s and early 1980s, Belzer ventured into occasional film roles, including appearances in Fame, Cafe Flesh, Night Shift, Scarface, and Fletch Lives. He is best known for his 23-year-long portrayal of John Munch in the NBC police drama series Homicide, Life on the Street, Law & Order, Special Victims Unit, and 9 others. Richard Belzer was 78 when he passed away from complications of respiratory disease on February 19, 2023.
I had to feed. I have to convince them that I'm on their side.
Sounds like something straight out of Rubin.
Number 20, Annie Wershing. Born Annie Marie Wershing on the 28th of March, 1977, this talented actress began her journey to the entertainment industry from a young age. By 1999, Wershing earned her Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in musical theater from the Millikan University School of Theater and Dance in Decatur, Illinois. Relocating to Los Angeles in 2001, she marked her screen debut with a role in an episode of Star Trek Enterprise. Her prowess as an actress has always been evident in her notable roles. Who can forget her portrayal of the valiant but ill-fated FBI special agent Renee Walker on 24? She was also memorable as Lily Salvatore on The Vampire Diaries, time traveler Emma Whitmore on Timeless, and charismatic villain-turned-ally Leslie Dean on Marvel's Runaways. Her television roles extended to guest appearances on Charmed, Supernatural, NCIS, Hawaii Five-0, and Castle. Despite facing a cancer diagnosis in the summer of 2020, Annie chose to keep her battle private. Tragically, she passed away at her home in Los Angeles on January 29, 2023 at the age of 45. Next is a true icon who left behind a legacy of remarkable performances.
The story of her life, her trouble and her strife, she happened to tell me one day.
Number 19, Raquel Welch. Ever since Raquel Welch emerged from the sea in her intentionally skimpy and furry prehistoric attire in the 1966 classic 1 Million Years BC, she became the reigning international sex symbol of the 1960s. She was born on September 5, 1940 in Chicago, Illinois. The family relocated to San Diego, California when Raquel was just 2 years old. There she blossomed into a striking beauty and garnered numerous teen beauty titles, including Miss Photogenic and Miss San Diego. This, of course, set the pace for her cinematic stardom both on the small and big screens. Her most notable appearances include Bewitched and Elvis Presley's Roustabout. Despite her success, Raquel faced challenges in Hollywood, often typecast for her seductive appeal, which limited her opportunities to showcase her acting range. Undeterred, Raquel ventured into television movies. In time, she earned a Golden Globe nomination for her performances. She also found success in the beauty and fitness industry. leveraging her image to promote products and develop exercise videos. Away from the private eye in recent years, the news of her passing on February 15, 2023 was a heavy blow. She died at the age of 82 while battling Alzheimer's disease.
How good to see you again so soon, Mr. Wick. Shall I announce you?
Yes.
Number 18, Lance Reddick. Reddick was born on June 7, 1962 in Baltimore, Maryland. Initially pursuing a career in music, he earned a bachelor's degree in classical composition at the University of Rochester's Eastman School of Music. However, a severe back injury sustained while working double shifts, waiting tables and delivering newspapers in the early 90s forced Reddick to reassess his career trajectory. Struggling to make ends meet, he enrolled at the Yale School of Drama. From this point, it was only good things for Reddick. Endowed with a commanding presence and a deep, resonant voice, Reddick also possessed a knack for accents. His television debut came in an episode of New York Undercover in 1994. Then he took up authoritative law enforcement roles in projects like Johnny Basil in Oz, Law & Order, Cedric Daniels in The Wire. His most notable role is Mr. Sharon, the enigmatic concierge at the Continental Hotel in the John Wick 2014 franchise. Reddick was highly sought after as a voice actor for animations and video games. Sadly, this versatile and dynamic actor passed away in March 2023 at the age of 60 due to ischemic heart disease. Next, we remember the lasting legacy of the final surviving member of the original Lynyrd Skynyrd lineup. Number 17, Gary Rossington. Gary Rossington was a guitarist who no doubt cemented his place in music history. He was born in Jacksonville, Florida on December 4, 1951. Rossington faced early adversity with the loss of his father, leading to a strong bond with his mother. When he acquired his first high-quality guitar, he affectionately named it Bernice after her. Teaming up with Bobby Burns, Larry Junstrom, Alan Collins, and Ronnie Van Zant, Rossington embarked on his musical journey. He formed the amateur band You, Me, and Him, but it will eventually evolve into the iconic rock band Lynyrd Skynyrd. Through years of dedicated practice and countless performances at local venues, the band honed their distinctive sound and captivated audiences with their raw talent and passion. By 1973, Rossington and Lynyrd Skynyrd were on the brink of stardom. Their success soared to new heights in 1976. However, tragedy struck in 1977 when a plane carrying the band plummeted to the ground, claiming the lives of Ronnie Van Zant, Steve Gaines, Cassie Gaines, and the road manager Dean Kilpatrick. Despite sustaining severe injuries in the crash, Rossington was determined to take on the arduous recovery process. By 1980, Rossington reunited with Collins to form the Rossington-Collins Band. Tragically, Gary Rossington passed away on March 5, 2023 at the age of 71. Number 16, Tina Turner. The rock icon was born Anna Mae Bullock on November 26, 1939, to a sharecropping family in rural Tennessee. Her journey to stardom began when she relocated to St. Louis, Missouri, and immersed herself in the local rhythm and blues scene. There, she met Ike Turner and joined his band, the Kings of Rhythm. This was when she adopted the stage name Tina Turner. Despite recording success, Turner endured years of physical abuse and infidelity in her marriage to Ike. The couple eventually divorced in 1978. She embarked on a solo career, releasing her debut album Private Dancer in 1984. She subsequently earned 3 Grammy Awards for hits like What's Love Got to Do With It? Turner's musical achievements were complemented by her role in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome in 1985 and subsequent albums like Break Every Rule and For an Affair. Unfortunately, Turner battled multiple life-threatening illnesses in her later years, from high blood pressure to kidney failure and a stroke. Despite her health challenges, she remained resilient. She underwent a successful kidney transplant generously donated by her husband, Erwin Bach, sometime in 2017. On May 24, 2023, Turner passed away at her home in Kuschnacht, Switzerland, at the age of 83. Up next is a 58-year-old star who left behind a legacy of remarkable talent and charisma.
3 things I love in this world. Kylie Minogue, small dimples just above a woman's buttocks, beautiful features.
Number 15, Ray Stevenson. With a commanding presence at 6 foot 3 inches, piercing eyes, and a captivating personality, actor George Raymond Stevenson will not be forgotten in a hurry. He was born on May 25, 1964, in County Antrim, Northern Ireland. He initially pursued art and worked as an interior designer. However, a transformative experience watching a play with John Malkovich at the West End led Stevenson to pursue drama at the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School. By 1993, he had already made his stage debut in London's Barbican Theatre. Stevenson's screen career began with recurring roles in the TV series like Band of Gold and City Central. However, it was his role as Titus Pullo in HBO's Rome in 2005 that propelled him to international acclaim. Stevenson's dedication to his craft extended to the Star Wars universe, where he voiced Mandalorian Gar Saxon in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, before taking on the role of Balin Skull in Ashoka later in 2023. Tragically, Steven passed away in Italy on May 21, 2023, while filming Casino in Ischia at the age of 58.
Oh, no. Just listen to
No.
me. Just listen to me.
It's too soon.
It may be too late if we...
Number 14, Jacqueline Zan. Jacqueline was born on the 6th of March, 1953, in Englewood, New Jersey. She embarked on ballet training at the age of 5 and joined the New Jersey Dance Company at 15. She earned a scholarship from New York University to pursue dancing, but the allure of acting called her instead. Her journey in television began with minor roles until she secured a regular part on ABC's One Life to Live as Lana McLean from 1976 to 1977. She also took on the role of Bobby Spencer on General Hospital, a character she portrayed until 2010. Zan earned accolades for this role, including Daytime Emmy Award nominations. In 2021, Zan earned another Daytime Emmy Award nomination for her role in the streaming series The Bay. However, her illustrious career came to an end when she passed away at Los Robles Hospital and Medical Center in Thousand Oaks, California. She was 70 at the time and bravely battled cancer until she passed away on May 9, 2023.
Mr. Mellon should be expelled. What are you going to do about it?
Number 13, Paxton Whitehead. Born on October 17, 1937, Paxton Whitehead was meant for the stage. His journey in the performing arts kicked off at the age of 17. He trained at Webber Douglas Academy of Dramatic Art in London. In time, he made a significant impact on the big and small screens. He made countless appearances on popular TV shows like The West Wing, Frasier, Caroline in the City, Ellen, Friends, and a few others. Impressively, his television credits also include notable roles in Magnum P.I., Murder, She Wrote, Law & Order, and Desperate Housewives, where he portrayed Graham Hainsworth. During his later years, Whitehead remained dedicated to his craft. He continued to grace regional theaters and Broadway stages. In time, he earned the title of Associate Artist at the Old Globe Theater in San Diego. In matters of the heart, Whitehead experienced the joys and sorrows of marriage. His first marriage to Patricia Gage ended in divorce in 1986, followed by a union with Katherine Robinson until her passing in 2009. Tragically, his life came to a close on June 16, 2023, at the age of 85. He succumbed to complications arising from a fall.
See Francis.
Francis is busy.
Busy doing what?
He's having his bath.
Oh, really? Where are they hosing him down?
Number 12, Paul Rubens. Rubens was born Paul Rubenfeld on August 27, 1952, in Peekskill, New York. However, he grew up in Sarasota, Florida, and this was where a young Paul was surrounded by the vibrant atmosphere of the Ringling Brothers and Bailey Circus during winters. At the age of 11, he became involved with the local Asolo Theater. He participated in various plays over the next 6 years. He eventually moved to Boston University for a year before setting his sights on Hollywood. He pursued acting at the California Institute of the Arts while juggling a range of odd jobs to make ends meet. His acting career gained momentum in the mid-1970s, but it was nothing compared to his portrayal of the iconic Pee Wee Herman in 1978. Proving his versatility, Rubens took on very diverse character roles, from the Penguin's father in Burton's Batman Returns to a vampire henchman in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He also lent his voice to Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas in 1993. Sadly, Paul Rubens passed away on July 30, 2023 in Los Angeles, California, due to acute hypoxic respiratory failure.
Listen, Rube, you a drug addict. I don't take nothing a drug addict says personally, because I don't believe nothing a drug addict said. I love you, I hate you.
Number 11, Angus Cloud. Originally Conor Angus Cloud Hinckley, the actor was born July 10, 1998 in Oakland, California. He had Irish roots, with a significant portion of his family still residing in Ireland. His educational journey led him to the School of Production Design at the Oakland School for the Arts. There he immersed himself in technical theater. Throughout his high school years, Angus dedicated himself to constructing sets and managing lighting for his school's theatrical productions. Prior to his breakthrough role in HBO's Euphoria, Angus resided in Brunswick, New York. He was working at a local chicken and waffle restaurant when he crossed paths with Jennifer Venditti, the casting director for Euphoria. Despite initial skepticism, Angus seized the opportunity. This was the start of his acting career. In Euphoria, Angus portrayed Fezco, a compassionate drug dealer who served as a moral compass for some of the show's main characters. Alongside his role in Euphoria, Angus was involved in 3 unreleased films: a horror film titled Your Lucky Day, an untitled Universal Monsters project, and a drama film called Freaky Tales. Tragically, Angus Cloud passed away on July 31, 2023 at his family's home in Oakland, California. This was just a few days after attending his father's funeral in Ireland. His father, Conor Hickey, had passed away on May 18, 2023 after a cancer battle. Angus was reportedly close to his dad, and the loss hit him hard. The Alameda County Coroner's Office concluded that his death was a result of accidental acute intoxication due to the combined effects of methamphetamine, fentanyl, and benzodiazepines. Next, we remember one of television's most iconic game show hosts.
9. Oh, wait, well, that's a 9. Now, that was a pretty slick maneuver. Did you see that? He stuck one foot back there. See if it can flash.
Number 10, Bob Barker. Barker was born December 12, 1923 in Darrington, Washington. He spent the majority of his formative years on the Rosebud Indian Reservation in Mission, South Dakota. Renowned as one of television's most legendary game show hosts, Bob Barker is most celebrated for his extensive tenure on The Price is Right. His entertainment career began back in 1950 with his own radio program, The Bob Barker Show. This preceded his national prominence as the host of Truth or Consequences, a television game show he presided over for 18 years. By 1972, Barker joined the already thriving game show The Price is Right, propelling it to unprecedented heights of success. By the time of his retirement from hosting duties in 2007, The Price is Right had not only become the first hour-long game show, but also the longest-running daytime game show in history. Garnering a total of 18 Daytime Emmy Awards throughout his illustrious career, Barker passed away at the age of 99 in August 23 due to Alzheimer's disease. Number 9, Sinead O'Connor. The Irish singer-songwriter was born on December 8, 1966 in Dublin. Interestingly, she was acclaimed as the first superstar of the 1990s by Rolling Stone magazine. Throughout her career, she garnered attention for not only her captivating voice, which ranged from searing to soothing, but also for her controversial actions and statements. O'Connor faced early challenges as her parents divorced when she was 8. Her rebellious behavior led her to reform school, where she discovered her passion for music. She briefly collaborated with the local band In Tua Nua before pursuing her own music career in Dublin. O'Connor achieved global fame with her rendition of the Prince-written song Nothing Compares to You. It was released in 1990 and it topped charts worldwide, and this was the first of many hits. In recent years, O'Connor faced a mental health crisis. She even expressed suicidal thoughts on Facebook. Tragically, in January 2022, O'Connor experienced the loss of her son Shane to suicide. This weighed on her greatly up until her death on July 26, 2023. She was found deceased in a London residential property. Police ruled out foul play, and a London coroner's office later confirmed her death as natural causes in January 2024.
You told me my dad. Oh my God.
Number 8, Billy Miller. Born on September 17, 1979, William John Miller II was an esteemed American actor. He was notably renowned for his contributions to American soap operas. His contributions included the award-winning role of Billy Abbott on The Young and the Restless, as well as his dual performances as Jason Morgan and Drew Kane on General Hospital. He is originally from Grand Prairie, Texas. He spent his formative years there before relocating to Los Angeles after completing college. There he signed with the Wilhelmina Modeling Agency. This landed him commercials for prominent brands such as JCPenney, Pizza Hut, and The Sims video game. This also opened him up to the world of acting. His stellar performances earned him 3 Daytime Emmy Awards, 2 for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series, and 1 for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series. Tragically, Miller passed away in Austin, Texas on September 15, 2023. His mother released a statement following his death. She revealed his death was the result of suicide following his prolonged battle with bipolar depression. The final autopsy report confirmed the cause of death as a gunshot wound to the head. Multiple letters indicating suicidal intent and instructions for others were discovered at the scene, along with a revolver in Miller's hand. Next is the veteran actress who originated the fan-favorite role of Harley Quinn.
I'm on at the roll, let's get it. Okay, 2 drummer boys going to a bar. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum.
Number 7. Arlene Sorin. Born on October 14, 1955, she ventured into the entertainment industry as part of a comedic troupe during the 1970s. Her television career kicked off with a background role in a 1982 episode of Saturday Night Live. This was followed by her breakthrough in 1984 as the cherished character Calliope Jones Bradford on hit show Days of Our Lives. Other TV credits include Open House, Duet, Frasier, and a brief hosting stint on America's Funniest Home Videos. Most notable of all her portrayal is the original DC villain Harley Quinn. Initially intended for just one episode in the Batman animated series, her character captivated audiences so much that she was asked to reprise her role in 8 more episodes. This also extended to video games, films, and various animated series like Gotham Girls and Justice League. Tragically, Arlene Sorin passed away on August 24, 2023. She was 67 when she succumbed to complications from pneumonia and multiple sclerosis.
If you want to tie your shoe. It's a dirty business, Edward. I've been part of it for far too long.
Number 6. Michael Gambon. The esteemed Irish actor was born on October 19, 1940. Together with Laurence Olivier, he commanded his acting journey as a founding member of the Royal National Theatre. Throughout his illustrious 6-decade career, he received 3 Olivier Awards and 4 BAFTA TV Awards. He was also knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 1998. Renowned for his versatility, Gambon shone in numerous leading roles, notably in works by Alan Ayckbourn. His breakthrough came in 1980 with his portrayal of the titular character in John Dexter's production of Galileo. One thing about Gambon, he had a reputation for avoiding interviews. He once admitted to embellishing stories just to spice up interviews. Sometime in February 2015, he announced his retirement from stage acting due to memory-related challenges that hindered his ability to recall lines. He was 74 at the time. On September 27, 2023, Gambon passed away at the age of 82. He was surrounded by his wife Anne and son Fergus following a battle with pneumonia.
That's because us black folk talk mush-mouth, Lieutenant.
I thought we were going to get to it.
We did, but you want me to pigeon. I just said up yours, baby.
Number 5. Richard Roundtree. This esteemed actor was born on July 9, 1942, in New Rochelle, New York. Growing up, he was a member of the nationally ranked football team at New Rochelle High School. In 1961, Roundtree earned an athletic scholarship to Southern Illinois University in Carbondale, but he left in 1963 to pursue a career in acting and modeling. His breakthrough came in 1971 when he was cast as John Shaft in the action film Shaft, directed by Gordon Parks. The film's success catapulted Roundtree to stardom, so much so that 2 sequels titled Shaft's Big Score and Shaft in America were made. Following the Shaft trilogy, Roundtree appeared in numerous films throughout the 1970s and 1980s. Roundtree reprised his role as John Shaft in the 2000 film Shaft alongside Samuel L. Jackson. He also made appearances in various television series like Grey's Anatomy, Soul Food, and Desperate Housewives. In 1993, Roundtree was diagnosed with a rare form of male breast cancer and underwent treatment. As a survivor, he started advocating for breast cancer awareness and other men's health initiatives. Unfortunately, Richard Roundtree passed away at his Los Angeles home on October 24, 2023. He was 81 and had been battling with pancreatic cancer.
2 ships that pass in the night should always buy each other breakfast.
Number 4. Piper Laurie. Born on January 22, 1932, Piper Laurie was a distinguished actress who received 3 Oscar nominations over the course of her career. Originally named Rosetta Jacobs, Laurie was born in Detroit, Michigan. She was raised in a family of Russian Jewish and Polish Jewish descent. Her acting journey began when she studied under Benno and Batomi Schneider for 3 years. After auditioning for Universal Studios, she was signed to a long-term contract and adopted the stage name Piper Laurie. Subsequently, Laurie appeared in over 20 films. She had shared the screen with acclaimed actors like Tony Curtis, Rock Hudson, and Tyrone Power. Frustrated with the lack of substantial roles, Laurie terminated her Hollywood contract, moved to New York, and immersed herself in live television and theater. This transition revitalized her career and led to significant acclaim. In time, she earned Academy Award nominations for Carrie and Children of a Lesser God. She also won a Golden Globe for her role in Twin Peaks. After battling illness for some time, Laurie passed away in Los Angeles on October 14, 2023, at the age of 91.
I'm not in the room, though, right? Well, I'm here now. Live and in person, so why don't you say it to my face?
Number 3. Tyler Christopher. This esteemed American actor was born on November 11, 1972 in Joliet, Illinois. He was raised in Ohio and spent his formative years immersed in sports. Thankfully, he discovered his passion for acting in his late teens. After graduating from Ohio Wesleyan University, he ventured to Los Angeles to pursue an acting career. In 1996, he secured his breakout role as Nicholas Cassadine in the renowned soap opera General Hospital. This marked the beginning of a remarkable 2-decade tenure on the show. This role earned him prestigious awards, including a Soap Opera Digest Award, 2 First Americans in the Arts Awards, and a TV Guide Award. He also bagged a Daytime Emmy Award for his exceptional performance. You might also remember him for his significant presence in soap operas like Days of Our Lives and The Lying Game. Tyler Christopher tragically passed away from a cardiac event on October 31, 2023, at the age of 50.
Is that me?
Number 2. Evan Ellingson. Evan was born on the 1st of July, 1988 in Los Angeles County, California. His television journey commenced with guest appearances on Mad TV. This was followed by a significant role as a series regular on the Fox sitcom Titus. Subsequently, he portrayed Kyle Savage in the ABC sitcom Complete Savages alongside single dad Keith Carradine. Despite the short lifespan of Complete Savages, Evan swiftly transitioned to dramatic roles, portraying Josh Bauer in 24 and Kyle Harmon, the son of David Caruso's character on CSI Miami. He further showcased his acting prowess in My Sister's Keeper as the son of Cameron Diaz. Tragically, 35-year-old Evan Ellingson passed away on November 5, 2023 in Fontana, California. His death was ruled as an accidental fentanyl overdose. Lastly, everyone's friendly friend.
What little ball of paper is this?
Oh, that would be mine. See, I wrote a note to myself, and then I realized I didn't need the note, so I balled it up, and now I wish I was dead.
Number 1. Matthew Perry. The renowned comedic actor of American-Canadian descent was born on August 19, 1969, in Williamstown, Massachusetts. He is renowned for his iconic portrayal of the witty Chandler Bing on the immensely popular sitcom Friends from 1994 to 2004. His parents were split up when he was little. As a result, he was raised by his mother in Ontario. Growing up, he was a high-ranking junior tennis player. Naturally, he harbored dreams of pursuing a career as a professional athlete. His direction would change at the age of 15. He moved to Los Angeles to live with his father and would subsequently discover his passion for acting. He made guest appearances on shows like Who's the Boss and Beverly Hills 90210, but he finally got his breakthrough with the role of Chandler Bing in the sitcom Friends. Perry's most recent credits include roles in films like 17 Again and The Odd Couple. Throughout his life, Perry grappled with substance abuse. His struggles resulted in significant health issues, including a 2-week coma in 2018. His 2022 best-selling memoir titled Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, Perry candidly discussed his journey through addiction, how he overcame it, and stayed sober since early 2021. Tragically, Perry was only 54 when he passed away at his Los Angeles residence on October 28, 2023. Which of these celebrities left a lasting legacy that resonates with you? Do let us know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. You can't miss the video on screen.